Hello, my name is Abigail, and I'm going to go over my group's recommendation for discussion boards. In recent years, BYU Idaho has undergone many different changes with regards to our learning management system. When I first came to school in 2015, we were using Blackboard, or the original iLearn. We then transitioned to Brain Honey, otherwise known as iLearn 2.0. Then moved on to Brightspace, which most classes currently use, which we refer to as iLearn 3.0. Now some classes are beginning to transition to Canvas, the new and upcoming learning management system that BYU Idaho has chosen to go with. And in future years, we may end up transitioning again. So in order to understand our recommendation better, we chose to break it up into 3 different sections. Our company analysis, where we look at different options available, our conduction of a survey, and our feature comparison between the options. So to start off with, we'll look at Canvas. Canvas was started by 2 previous Brigham Young University graduate students. It's a cloud-based software that makes people smarter. That's their motto, and they choose to stick by it. They are with over 3,000 schools and in several different countries. So this company is widely recognized and has a great standing. Their further motto is to remain adaptable, reliable, customizable, easy to use, mobile, and time-saving. These are all great features that will help in the lives of students. Another option we looked at was Slack. Slack is known as a communication or collaboration tool. It's widely used in business environments. For example, my company uses it to communicate between our teams. Another great feature of Slack is that it can be based on teams. So, like in CS 308, or technical communication, we have several different groups and a large class, all together on Slack. Another option we looked at in our analysis was Discord. Discord was originally meant for gameplay communication. To talk, if you don't have a microphone, you can use your phone. This app is user-centered and doesn't feature any ads. That's a great function for students where we would need to focus on our work. Another great thing about Discord is that it is widely used by many in the community and easy to use as well. The last option we looked at was Facebook. Facebook was designed and set up to be a community in business and social circles. Facebook was actually even begun to create a group for Harvard students by Mark Zuckerberg. Facebook has the ability to custom design groups. For example, I'm in one class this semester where we use Facebook as our main form of communication. Another great feature of Facebook is that it is device cross-compatible, meaning that there is an app for your phone and you can use it while on the computer as well. Now, in our survey, the first question that we asked was based on the preference of students in using Canvas specifically to complete discussion board assignments. These discussion board assignments sometimes and often make up a large amount of assignments for students, and therefore it's important to understand how each learning management system would host these discussion board assignments, where students create original posts in response to a question posed by a professor. These posts could include features, pictures, or videos. Now, it's important to understand that in this scale, 5 refers to a great preference and happy to participate, and a 1 refers to not so happy to participate. The average response from our survey was a 2.75, so leaning towards less happy to participate. And that's interesting and important to keep in mind as we look through our recommendations. Some features students found most important were the ability to embed images or videos. This is useful in being able to not have to download when responding to a student. For example, in some discussion board assignments, you originally post and then respond to other classmates, their original posts. So the ability to look at another student's original post and not have to download the file is a great benefit. Another important feature was the ability to share content with other students, effectively complete assignments, and have strong communication. So another great question that we asked in our survey was based on preference, again, of students on what they prefer to use. So overall, about 30% of replies had used Canvas previously. However, only 16.7% said they prefer it to other options. The second highest was Facebook, and the highest response was iLearn 3.0, which is currently what most classes are using. Again, the most important features students said were to embed images so that they didn't have to be downloaded, easily add attachments so that the option to download is available, and easily add replies. This is helpful for students who are looking at responses from other classmates on their personal post. This would help them understand their comments and then improve on potential final drafts. Now, here is our feature comparison between the companies and options that we looked at. First, we're going to look at embedding. On Canvas, you cannot directly embed from your computer. It is quite difficult to embed directly into a post. You have to first upload it to a separate area on your Canvas dashboard, then go to the post you want to create, then attach it. On Facebook, Slack, and Discord, you can embed quite easily. The second thing we will look at is attachments. Canvas will allow one attachment or file or image per post, and that is the same across the board. You can only attach one post. Then an attachment on replies is also important to consider. If students want to highlight or show something in response to another individual, it's great to have that ability to add an attachment. On Canvas, you can attach files and images, while on Facebook, you can only attach images in a reply. However, Slack and Discord, you cannot attach into a reply. The ability to create a thread and respond to that thread is universal across the board in all of these situations. The next feature we're looking at in this comparison is replies. In Canvas, it is helpful that you can read replies and create replies indefinitely by indenting. This helps in readability and comprehension. In Facebook, it only indents to one level, no matter how many responses or replies there are. And that is the same through Slack and Discord. There is one level of replies. The next feature is notifications. On all four platforms, you have the ability to receive notifications. However, Canvas does not specifically have a phone-based app or a mobile app. The next feature we looked at in our comparison is the ability to pin. In all of these posts, you can pin the top post or most important post, and in all of these platforms, you can pin more than one post, which is very useful. The final feature we looked at is order. Order is a purely preferential feature, but it is important to consider. On Canvas, the order is simply chronological, meaning oldest first and newest last. However, on Facebook, Slack, and Discord, it is reverse chronological, meaning you see the first post, the most recent post first, and the most old post at the end. In conclusion, all of these helped us better understand the many issues with the Canvas discussion board and limitations of it, its inability to embed files into a post or reply, and the difficulty in understanding complex ideas in a meaningful way. Therefore, our conclusion and recommendation is that for classes, students use Facebook as an alternative to Canvas discussion board assignments. This is based on students' preference and the many features that Facebook has over Canvas. The fact that Facebook does not have any bugs and you can embed directly into a post is also wonderful. And the feature that there is one format. In Canvas, there are several, and it can be confusing between classes. So Facebook is universal across computers and mobile phones. It's a great tool. Thank you for watching, and if you have any future questions, please let me know.